If political adversaries are using words like restraint, pretending to embrace policy proposals based on responsible statecraft, it means the ideas are powerful.
How about restraint? The founders thought to protect our interests, but avoid adventurism.
But is the US Secretary of State just co-opting this language? Is it empty rhetoric? Does he know what it really means?
Last year I described the three principles underpinning President Trump's foreign policy: realism, restraint, and respect. All of these apply to Afghanistan.
The problem is that what Mike Pompeo offers has nothing to do with restraint. Trump officials say they want to end war, even as they perpetuate more war. They support a bloated military budget. The US continues to maintain a military footprint in Iraq and Syria. And it's hard to see how the US maximum pressure campaign to isolate Iran amid a global pandemic constitutes restraint or even advances US goals. If Trump and Pompeo truly pursued a foreign policy based on restraint, they would immediately cease aiding Saudi Arabia's bombardment of Yemen and pressure the Saudi king to end that horrible war. They would bring home all troops from Iraq instead of putting the lives of US servicemen and women in Iraq at risk for no good reason. They would close many of the 800+ military bases the US has abroad and instead structure our military to protect America rather than dominate the world. A restrained US foreign policy would avoid hyping military threats from abroad that bloat the Pentagon budget while leaving America completely exposed and vulnerable to non-military dangers like COVID-19. Restraint actually demands more diplomatic engagement at the expense of military coercion and domination, and it allows Americans to have an honest debate about the limits of our military power to achieve US foreign policy goals. But don't be fooled by Mike Pompeo's empty words. A genuine US foreign policy that embraces restraint leads to positive action, not destruction.